Hello everyone. In this video, I will show you a bullish structure based on ICT concepts. And it's not just a structure, it's a magic, like I am going to show you a magic. And this structure repeats multiple times in a day on smaller time frames like 15 minutes or 30 minutes, and every next day on larger time frames like 4 hours. And it works like magic. You will be amazed to see the results. And this structure works both on crypto and forex. So if you want to learn, make sure you watch the whole video, don't skip any part, because if you keep skipping, you might skip any important part, and then you won't be able to use this strategy to a good effect. Okay, so as usual, I will use two terminologies. One is market structure break, MSB, and the other one is fair value gap, FVG. So what is market structure break? Market structure break is actually the candle which breaks the support or resistance and close below the support and above the resistance. Like you can see here, see, this candle broke the support, and it did not only break the support but also closed below this support. Okay, so this is the market structure break candle. Now see here, this candle broke the resistance and closed above it. Okay, so it is also an MSB candle. You can find it everywhere. See, it broke the resistance and closed above it, so it is also an MSB candle. Now fair value gap. Fair value gap is the gap between the upper and the lower candle. Okay, this gap between this upper candle and this lower candle, and you can find it everywhere and on every time frame. Okay, so these are the two important points that we would be using in our lecture. Okay, first I will start from 4 hour and then we will discuss the 15-minute chart. Okay, so right now you are seeing the 4 hour Bitcoin chart. What happened was that this candle broke the structure towards the downside. So this is an MSB candle. We will mark the top of this MSB candle. I call it MSB candle top. Okay, it will offer resistance in the future. Now it came down to this part. I have explained this in my previous video. It comes to the previous MSB candle bottom. Back in 2018 we had support here, MSB candle bottom, so it came to this point. Okay, so we got our first leg of that structure. Okay, this is our first leg. Now this is an MSB candle also, because it broke this support and closed below this. Okay, this is also MSB candle top. So now see, what happened was this candle broke this structure. Okay, so now there is fair value gap here. I am not entering into this trade because this gap is not filled yet. I am waiting for these candles to come down into this gap, and then I will buy. Or you can use another strategy here, Fibonacci. You can use 0.5 fib level. Okay, you can draw it from this bottom to this top. Okay, this candle top, your 0.5 fib level is here. So when it comes under 0.5 fib level, then you should buy, but it has not come under the 0.5 fib level, so I won't buy here. What happened was, again it pumped here to this MSB candle, got a bit rejected, and then it closed above it. Now again this is the top. Okay, I will draw the Fibonacci 0.5 fib level from this bottom to this top. Now this is my 0.5 fib level. I will wait for this level. Okay, but it has not come under this level, so I won't enter my trade. What happened was, here it came under that 0.5 fib level, so that is where you should buy. Below this 0.5 fib level is your buying zone. Once it comes below this 0.5 fib level, you will long here. Okay, so this was our first leg. Now this broke the MSB candle top, like it broke the structure. This was the resistance, it broke the structure towards the upside. Now it came down into that fair value gap. See, our structure which we were talking about formed here, like it came down, broke the structure, and came back to the FVG gap or 0.5 fib level. So now we longed here, okay, and we will use these swings high as our targets. See, it reached to that swing highs. So this was our structure. It got completed and we long from this point to this point. Now we will see some structures on the 15-minute. You can find multiple structures like this in a day on 15-minute chart. See, what happened was it pumped, it came down, now it pumped up, okay, and it broke the structure by these candles. So what you do is you would draw your 0.5 fib level from this point to the top, okay. So once it comes under the 0.5 fib level, we will get our entry. See, it came down into that 0.5 fib level, we got entered into our trade and it pumped up, and you use this swing high to take your profits, okay. Now see, here our structure is not applicable because it pumped, came down, but didn't close above this. It has to close above this, then our structure will be applicable. See here, it pumped, it came down, now pumped again, okay. What you do is you draw 0.5 fib level from this point to this point, okay. So once it comes under 0.5 fib level, you should long it, okay. You can use swing highs, or you can use the top of that MSB candle. Here it went up to that top of MSB candle. So again our structure got formed here, came up, down, up, came to that fair value gap and pumped. Okay, so let me show you some more examples. See, here pumped, came down, now it made a higher high, it broke the structure, okay. So we will draw our 0.5 fib level, this time from this point, this low to this point. See, our 0.5 fib level is at this point. It didn't come under the 0.5 fib level, so we waited. Now it made another high, so again we will draw 0.5 fib level from this point to that high, okay. Once it comes under this 0.5 fib level, we would long. See, so it pumped here and at this point it came to the 0.5 fib level, so we should target the swing highs, these swing highs, okay. Here our structure didn't form perfectly because it showed a pump to this level, but anyway we entered at 0.5 fib level and we targeted these swing highs. Okay, so now what's happening for Bitcoin? It has come down and yet it has not made a higher high, so we should wait for a higher high to enter any longs, okay. Like it can even go lower towards 16,460, and if it makes a higher high and then come into 0.5 fib level, then we should long towards 17.3k or 17.4k. You should go level to level, like you should long to these swings high, but my target is 17.3k.